Right, how's it going, people? This is trade recap. Haven't done this in very long. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, the journey to profitability series, that shit's a myth now. That shit didn't even make sense. I'm be real. I said like day 21, day 22, but like between day 21 and day 22, there's like a 1 week difference. Like I'll take my next trade a week later or whatever. But from now on, I'm just do trade recaps. Like I'm on my funded. Everything's going well. I don't know if I've ever posted a trade recap where I've been trading DAX. I don't think I have, but yeah, I'm on DAX. Germany 40. Yeah, so DAX. I had to choose between DAX or UK 100, also known as FTSE. I chose DAX because DAX tends to sweep out liquidity more, which is that's basically my strategy. Liquidity is the most important thing in my strategy. Without liquidity getting swept, I'm not gonna enter a trade. But yeah, anyways, let's get into it. So today we hit like a 1 to 2.5. Um, I am recording this a bit late, but anyways, yeah. So my bias was bullish. Why was I bullish? So the day before, I was expecting price to come down here and sweep out this low. Let me mark out and to sweep out this, but it ended up not sweeping it. So and it ended up breaking structure to the upside. So I was like, all right, cool. We will probably end up, coming to target these highs, maybe possibly even these highs. I know it didn't even go up to that or there, but my bias was bullish. My bias was bullish. Also, I wanted this. My strategy doesn't involve the fair value gap. Like I don't need to hit a 4 hour fair value gap to go long, but it confirms my bias for me a lot more. So we'll see what it does. It looks like it is gonna go up, but we did end up taking a long today. My bias overall was bullish, and the 1 hour was in a downtrend, but we did sweep out. Sweep out. So we swept out this low, swept out this low. So yeah, like my bias was bullish. I didn't want to think, especially because of that 4 hour fair value gap, that like breaking structure to the upside, filling in the fair value gap. Look at all this liquidity. There's so much low resistance liquidity here. Like in my head I was just saying bullish, bullish, bullish. So I had to wait for a 5 minute sweep because Asia session swept out lows, or a hourly or a session sweep, same as always. So we ended up getting the obviously the 5 minute sweep and the um session low sweep. So it was a bit thing for me today because price was consolidating like this. I was a bit like what's that word, bro? I was a bit skeptical. There you go. I was a bit skeptical on taking a trade. Like I did want to take a trade. I did want to go long, but it was scaring me out a bit because of the way price was moving, and I did end up taking it. And when I took it, price just shot up. So yeah, we swept out lows. Price was consolidating. It came down, filled in 5 minute equilibrium from this low to this high, and then I went on to the 1 minute. And my entry should have been, so this was a 1 to 2.55. I entered a bit late. Like I said, I was a bit skeptical, so I entered around here. This 1 minute fair value gap got filled, and then I was like, alright, cool, fuck it, let's enter. I entered literally around there. But my entry, if I was to think, so we came into the 5 minute equilibrium, we broke structure out of it there, and also inverse this fair value gap. So I would have entered here with my stop loss below this low, and my TP is blue. So yeah, it's literally, yeah, look, 1 to 2.5. It's the same exact thing. So yeah, I didn't lose out on anything. I still took the same trade basically. But yeah, so I took the trade, and then price literally just in a second it just shot all the way up there. And when I take trades, in case that happens, I always set stop losses, but I never set take profits, just in case it pushes past above my TP, so I can make a bit of extra money. But when it came up there, by the time I closed it, literally it even came a bit lower than this, to be fair. I still made more than 2% though. It came a bit lower than that. And then yeah, I just ended up closing it. But yeah, so I don't really know. I don't really know what else to say. Like I said, I haven't done this in a long time. Um, but yeah, trade recap, trading DAX. Don't trade forex anymore. I like trading in indices. It feels better. you feel more professional for some reason. I don't know. There's something about forex, man. I don't like forex. Forex was literally so close to being the end of me. Like switching between all them Euro USD. Even I know gold is not forex, it's commodity, but it's like same shit. And yeah, it used to piss me off because everyone always used to say, "Oh yeah, London sessions where it's at for forex, bro." It used to move better in New York session, but DAX is literally the equivalent to Nasdaq during New York session in London session. So if anyone's trading London session, like you're living in London but you want to trade Nasdaq and you don't want to wait until 2:30 or whatever, 1:30 sometimes to trade Nasdaq, then I would 100% recommend DAX. Like DAX it's an index. You can do SMTs as well using UK 100, also known as FTSE, but I just don't use that. I don't really need it. It's not as clean as Nasdaq and S&P as well. So yeah, that's about it really. I don't really know what else to say. I'll see you lot next time I take a trade. I should post a trade recap for the next trade. I want to, and my friend's doing it as well, so it kind of motivates me to get back into it. But yeah, it feels good doing a trade recap, especially when you take a win. I'm still gonna post losses as well, but yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in my next trade recap.